Single Mom here. I wanted to do a pre-intro to my intro and my video just to explain. I was editing the video and I didn't realize that I didn't really explain my philosophy, I guess, on packing and why we feel the need to travel so minimally, or why we don't feel the need to have so many pieces of clothing. So I used to be the person that had tons of clothes. I'm talking about at least 20 pairs of sweats. And then when we started this traveling thing, I just realized that everybody says bring like half the amount of things and double the amount of money, and that's so true, because if we're ever in a place where it starts snowing or it starts raining or it gets really cold, and as you can see in the video, once you watch this video, we don't have jackets currently, or rain jackets, I will simply go out and buy rain jackets at that moment because we need them, you know? So we don't really need tons of things, and once we don't need anything anymore, or we don't use it for a month or so, then we can get rid of that thing because it's unnecessary in our backpack. So that's kind of my philosophy. I watch probably every single packing video on YouTube, and I still continue to look for them. And one group of YouTubers that I watch a lot is the Vaga brothers, and I think that they have tons of helpful advice, but they are in a position in their lives currently where they can afford to get the very expensive shirt or the very expensive travel pants from Abercrombie or Hollister or whatever, you know. But the thing is that my philosophy is, if you lose those things, you're gonna be really, really upset, you know? And if I lose my entire backpack with my leggings, my travel pants, my workout shorts, guess what? I can go to any street market out here in Mexico and buy very similar products for less than $5 to $10 a piece, not even that, like probably $5 at most a piece, you know? So I don't have to worry about losing things. Granted, yes, I'm sure the things that they are buying are much more high quality, but I don't have to worry about losing them or ripping them on a tree that we pass by or anything like that, you know? And I don't have to worry about that with Safari as well, because we all know how kids are with their clothes. So it's awesome that I don't have to worry about those things, and I can just get things as I need and give them away as I need. So that is my philosophy on why we travel so light. And here's the video. Thank you. Hello everyone, it's Traveling Single Mom here, and it is Wednesday, so I thought Wednesday would be our packing tips video. So I'm sure I'll have one day that's travel related. I think that's going to be a Friday where I give tips on traveling. So that would entail more of how to travel to places, how to get packages sent to you. Those are videos that I'm planning on making soon, and those are very intense situations that I have experienced thus far. But this video is going to be packing tips in regards to clothing specifically. Clothing and more, I guess I would like to call it, because I'm going to do the clothing, which is here, also all of the bedding that we bring with us, and then towel situation. So let's start with the clothes. So all of our clothes fit into this one packing cube that is a compression packing cube with the extra zipper. This is my clothes and my daughter's clothes, and currently I'm wearing one outfit, and I think there's one shirt in the dirty clothes if I'm not mistaken, and then she is wearing her uniform for school, so the only thing that she's wearing in regards to her actual clothes is a pair of shorts. So this is every piece of clothing that we own, and then this is just an additional packing cube that I like to bring with me just in case we get clothing along the way, or for whatever reason it doesn't fit in this one. The only things that I didn't bring out here was the shirt and dress that we bought for Mexican Independence Day, the traditional wear of Mexican dress and shirt, and we are going to leave those here when we leave Cuernavaca. We'll probably wear them maybe for Christmas, I'm not sure, but we will not bring them with us on our travels. So I didn't bring those out here. But in this packing cube, which is a smaller packing cube, also compression, I just have my button-up shirt and then socks, underwear, and my daughter's bathing suit. I don't even have a bathing suit. So let's go through the bigger packing cube first. so you can see everything that we have. So this is all clothing for myself and a 5-year-old child girl. So the first thing I have in here is my second button-up shirt. I actually bought this shirt while we have been living at this location in Cuernavaca, and it is the original Arizona Jean Company button-up shirt. Very nice. I bought it for 20 pesos. That's basically $1, a little over $1. So I wanted a little bit more of another nice shirt. Very easy. Here is my one tank top. It is workout material, very easy to wash, dries in a couple hours. That is also awesome. I have a t-shirt. Me and Safari got best friend t-shirts made when we lived in Texas, and we still keep them, especially since I'm hoping to go to Disney World sometime next year. And a pair of workout shorts. I wear these to sleep in. I wear these as a bathing suit substitute since we just went to the water park. A pair of black leggings for myself, and then I have the pair of gray leggings that I'm wearing right now. Those are the 2 pairs of leggings that I have, and I pretty much wear leggings every single day. Here is a pair of travel pants that I actually bought off Groupon, which is really weird, but they are pretty awesome, and the material is so thin that they dry within less than a couple hours after I wring them out. The top part is, I think, maybe a little bit of cotton because it takes longer for the top part to dry, and they're not the best of quality, but they were only like $17, and they're very lightweight, so they work well in our backpack. Then, okay, that is all of my clothes. So I have the 2 leggings, the travel pants, and then the workout shorts. Those are the only bottoms that I have. And then for the tops, I have the button-up that I showed you, the other button-up that's in this pack, the tank top, the Best Friends t-shirt, and the Selena t-shirt that I'm wearing currently, which Safari also has the exact same shirt. So 5 tops and 4 bottoms. So now for my daughter's clothes, she has this pair of leggings, pink and black leggings, a pair of Capri leggings, all black, these pair of, they're kind of like under long john type leggings, but she wears them just as regular leggings. They're very thin, kind of workout material, very easy to wash and dry. Another pair of gray leggings. I think she has too many clothes personally. Unicorn t-shirt. Another t-shirt. This one shows her shoulders, so she loves it. Her matching t-shirt with my best friend's t-shirt. Her matching t-shirt with my Selena t-shirt. This is an REI outfit. Actually, it came with shorts. It's stretchy, quick dry material, and she's wearing the shorts that go with this right now under her uniform. I think she is. And then this skirt, which I think this outfit, or at least this skirt, we are probably going to get rid of before we leave here, just because this is a lot of material for one piece of clothing. There's the skirt, then there's the shorts, and the waistband is really thick. I think it's just unnecessary waste of space, but Grandma bought it for her, so we will keep it for as long as we can. And actually, a little fact about this outfit is that it used to be white and gray, but I washed it with this towel, and then it became purple and gray, so we're rocking it. Okay, so that is everything in this packing cube. So then this packing cube, we can go through to show you what we have in here. So let's see how many pairs of socks we each have. So these blue socks, we actually have 3 pairs of these blue socks, but these are her uniform socks that she has to wear to school every day. So that's why I do 1 load of laundry around Wednesdays and then 1 load of laundry around Friday night, Saturdays, because I only bought 3 pairs of socks because I wasn't about to buy 5. And so it costs about $5 for 3 pairs of these socks, and we just rotate them out. So we will probably get rid of all 3 of those pairs of socks once we leave here. So for, those are hers, bathing suit, and then my other button-up, my Abram button-up, which this one, I just put it in here for this video, but I would most likely wear this button-up for, it's really dirty right now. I'm really sensitive about how I wash it. But yeah, so this button-up I would typically wear on our travel days because it is the largest piece of clothing that I own, so it wouldn't be in the packing cubes. So for socks, I have 4 pairs of socks, and Safari has 5 pairs of socks, and then she has 1 sports bra and I have 1 sports bra. Particularly we have her sports bra, which is unnecessary because we wear them on travel days or days that we're doing something where I want to be more cautious, because we use our bra pouches on the sports bras, which hers has a small laminated copy of her passport, my passport, and an emergency card which tells my information, my mom's information, how to get in contact with us. And then mine has a credit card, a small Ziploc bag with currently $200, but I'm trying to get more $100 bills so I can make that $1,000, and then also a laminated copy of her passport and my passport, just so that no matter what happens to us, no matter if we get robbed at gunpoint, worst case scenario of course, then I will have money to get us back home or wherever we need to go. So the credit card coupled with the cash will allow us to do what we need to do in that type of situation. So that's why we have the sports bras. And then her bathing suit, which it could be smaller, of course. It has this little skirt thing on it, but we got it in China. I like getting things from our different travels and keeping them along the way. And then in regards to underwear, I think that we have, for my daughter, we have around 7 pairs of underwear, 7 or 8. And then for me, I think I have around 5 pairs of underwear total. So that is all of the clothing that we own, period. And then we also each have a sweatshirt, California sweatshirt we got before we left for China, and Safari has one too. Hers is just currently drying. So with all the clothing being said, let's go through the bedding that I choose to carry with us. So we have 3 of these scarves. They're amazing scarves. Like, I bought them for $5 at Walmart one summer, and they were actually infinity scarves that I cut to be regular scarves, and they're really thin. You could pretty much see through them, but these are stretchy, so I can make them a skirt for me, a full-length skirt, and tie it up, and it looks like a normal skirt. I can make it a blanket for me or Safari, a scarf, a headscarf, a towel. We use them a lot of times when we go to the beach or different places to dry off with, or if we're staying in a hotel that doesn't have towels, we use them as towels. We use these so often, and they're so easy to wash. They literally dry in a couple hours. They're absolutely amazing. So we have the pink one, the gray one, and then a black one that's in the house right now. And then along with those, similar to what we use those for, we also use these sarongs. One of them I think is mine, and one of them we got from my mom. and we use them for everything as well. So I will constantly have one tied to my backpack so that if Safari gets cold anywhere, she can use that as a blanket or a pillow. If we're on a bus or a train, anything like that, we use them literally for everything. We use them as blankets nightly. So these are just absolutely incredible. And all of the scarves and the sarongs I tie on the outside of our backpack just for easy access and to not take up space inside the backpack. This is the most expensive part of our backpack pretty much in general. It's a Sea to Summit insect shield sleeping bag liner. So if you guys could see. And I think it is incredible. I don't know how well the insect shield part of it works, but insects are like my one phobia, so yeah, I'd just rather be safe than sorry. And it's pretty awesome. You could use it as just a regular blanket for an individual person, or you can get inside of it like a sleeping bag pretty much. And it's very cool. We use this almost nightly as well. The only thing I don't like is the amount of space that it takes up. I wish it would take up less space, and I don't know if all of the bedding that we have we are going to need every time that we move. We might get rid of one of the things, I'm not sure which yet. And so along with that are pillowcases. So this is a satin pillowcase that I typically use for dirty clothes. So we have a pop-up dirty clothes hamper that we use when we're stationary, but when we're moving more often, I like to use this just because I can tie it on my backpack, as you can see in our packing video, and I could just keep the dirty clothes in here. The smell is contained inside the satin, and it works very well for us in that way. So one of our newest additions to our bedding is this sheet set. So the sheet that I'm sitting on is the flat sheet, and then the fitted sheet is inside of our room, and then these are the two pillowcases. So if you could see, these pillowcases are really huge because it's a king size set, which I love that I bought the king size, because it depends on what hotel we stay at, what Airbnb or whatever, what size the bed is going to be. So since I got the biggest set, like, we are always able to cover whatever bed we're staying on. And there's just something about sleeping on other bedding that other people's bedding, I don't know who slept on it. There's just something about it to me. I don't care if I'm sleeping in the nicest five-star restaurant or five-star hotel, which we've stayed at before in Cuernavaca specifically. I just like sleeping on my own bedding. So when we moved to this Airbnb that we're at currently, I got this sheet set for less than $10 at Walmart here in Cuernavaca, and such a great investment. And actually, I just washed this flat sheet for the first time yesterday, and it dried in a couple hours. I put it up to dry over the door frame, and then I picked up Safari from school and it was already dry, so that's perfect. And because these are so big, I'm thinking about also using it as something similar to this for Safari, though, of course, because it's not gonna fit me. But if we're in a bus or something where she's sleeping, she could use it to cover herself up, kind of like a sleeping bag. So I really like that. And we could tie this to the outside of our backpack, or we could just put it around our neck as a scarf if it's cold out. I like multi-purpose things, so I think that that's really cool as well. So one of the last things that I have to talk about is the towel. So it's really controversial, people talking about whether they bring a towel or whether they do not bring a towel when they are traveling. Since we are traveling full time and we only travel with a backpack, we do not travel with a regular towel, because look at how big this towel is compared to this. Look, it's like 3 times almost, So we do not travel with a towel. However, since I knew that we were going to be in Cuernavaca for 5-6 months, I thought, why use one of our sarongs or our scarves every day and continuously get that dirty or have to make sure that that's dry and everything? Why not just buy a towel, and we can use this towel, cheap towel. It only costs us about $4, I think. We can use this towel, both of us use it, and wash it as necessary. And then once we leave Cuernavaca, just leave it here for whatever Airbnb we stay in last or whatever, and leave it here for whoever. So that's what we did with that. And then this is our newest addition, which is our reusable bag, which are very popular lately. And there is actually a market every Saturday that's in. They do all of the reusable type things. I would never say, I don't like labels, as I've said many times. I would never say that I'm low waste, zero waste, any of that. But I do like to be conscious about things that I do. So we got a reusable straw, reusable menstrual pad, this bag. What else did we get there? Oh, the collapsible bowls. And we got wooden utensils as well, but we got those from the fair that was here in Cuernavaca recently. So that is all of our clothing slash bedding, and it is able to fit in 1.5 packing cubes pretty easily. And so if you guys have any tips on how I can make our bag better, or things that we might need in the future, or things that we're missing that I haven't realized yet, please tell me in the comments. I know that we are missing jackets, and luckily we've only been caught in the rain here twice, I think, but and it's rainy season. But our jackets, our nice jackets actually, are in China, because we didn't bring them with us. So now I need new jackets. So I've been on the hunt for new jackets. I'm not going to pay a lot of money for them, so I'm still searching. There's a lot of places in Mexico City that I was looking at that we'll probably get jackets at that have packable options, rainproof, all of that. But of course I still want them to be small. So that's about it, and thank you guys for tuning in, and let me know if you have any video ideas, any comments on this video. I love to hear your guys' thoughts on where this channel should go. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.